So 2 down, and now the center fielder. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. On a line out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, number 17.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And the pitch. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To third, Suarez. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. One out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-1. Number 14, with an okay game in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
(3-2) the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, number 14, Kochanowicz back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Agustin Ramirez. And the 0-2. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, number 14. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Moniak makes the grab, one down. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
0-1 now. Popped up, foul. Territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to... Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 14-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he...
Number 14, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how...
Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second. The batter now, number 14. Soriano back to work. And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's the ball. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And no one can get there. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's a 1-run game. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Wagner. That one hammered center field back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in, round second, digging for third. Home. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out and a runner at second.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Get down.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Moniak settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Number 14 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. The throw to third. Witt around second. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strike. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. This to center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Marsh back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Number 14 had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly.
Here's the center fielder. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Now fly ball to right center. Weimer giving chase. And there's 1 down. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. First and second, 2 down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. This one in the air. Witt makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Blanco makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. This one in the air. Norby. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece. Here's the center fielder. Up the middle. Witt. To India at second for one. Over to first, safe. One gone. On runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Waka checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. This one in the air. Garcia puts it away for the out, and there's two away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Runner takes off for third. On the ground to the left. Witt tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, Jonathan India at the plate. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Two out, space is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
0-2 now. This one popped up right side. India on his way over, makes the grab, and that is that. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now here is Freddie Fermin. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And now the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be true.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a high fly ball left field. On the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Oviedo back to work. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Laureano going back. And gone! And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
2 outs, nobody out. Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Laureano comes up to hit. And a base hit right there. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 14. Line drive, base hit right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. And safe. It's a stolen base. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Michinski checks the runner, and he's back in easily. On the ground, Gonzalez tosses to first, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kelce.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. 2 outs with a runner at third. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Marlins leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. number 14 had a sensational showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game.